Hi, it's January 16th.
January 16th. We'll try July.
July 16th. Okay, I had the 16th part right. We're back in Bowling Green, and we thought we were going to do videos every day, and we got through 5 of them, and then I think kind of fell apart. But we had a great trip, and all that is behind us now. But what we're remembering now is that it's still our big adventure, because that's life. Life is our big adventure. So somewhere in this, I'm going to patch a few things together. Yesterday, I took a short video of our pizza oven while it was all cleaned out, and today it's about 6 o'clock in the evening right now, and it's Sunday, and it rained like stink. I mean, it rained cats and dogs and nails and crowbars and zucchini. It rained everything. But now it's cleaned up. It's stopped, and so we're trying to get a fire going in the pizza oven, and Mary's back there getting some pizza pies ready. While we're waiting for the fire to heat up out in the oven, because that takes forever and a quart of wood sometimes, according to Mary, she's going to try one on the stove with we've got a cast iron flat griddle. We're going to put a lid on it and see what that does for us. It's just buying time, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't make the pizza oven obsolete. Because what we're going to do now is I'm going to try to tack a few videos together, and we're going to show you preparing a pizza for the oven, sticking it in the oven, and watching it cook in about 4 minutes or so. So this might be kind of a long video once I get it all put together, but this is it for now. It's Sunday evening, July 16th, and we're going to cook some pizza and keep on going with our big adventure. All right? All right. See you guys later. We're getting ready to cook pizza tomorrow, Sunday, and I just cleaned it out, and it's a lot blacker than it normally is. I think last time it was used, it was someone else, and I just don't think the fire got hot enough. This is usually a lot cleaner, but this is what it looks like now. We're going to set a fire up and get it ready to light tomorrow. All right, this is Mary trying one indoors, and if this works, I'm doomed. Okay, I had stopped the video for a few seconds, 30, 45 seconds tops, and we put the lid on, and we're going to have to check it frequently. I'm going to stop this again. We'll show you what we get at the end of it. We're about, what, a couple of minutes?
Yeah, a couple minutes into
Tops.
this pizza, and it's not browning. I need a blowtorch or something to do.
Yeah, but it's burning on the bottom. Here, look at the bottom.
There you go. Which isn't
It's not terrible.
Yeah, necessarily bad for pizza. Pizza can have a couple of burn spots.
A couple of burns. We just don't want it black all over. All right, we're going to stop you again.
I think we still need a pizza oven.
I hope so. Okay, we're going to, it's been a while, I don't know, less than a minute.
A couple of minutes, yeah.
All right, so it's cooking. It's not browning on top, but the bottom, we realized that we were kind of off-centered. It's looking good.
Yeah, maybe.
I may be out of business on the pizza oven. Okay, we pulled it off. I'm going to zoom in so Toot can show you the bottom of it. Yeah, go ahead.
If you like charcoal pizza, this is your pie.
It's not that bad. It's really not. It didn't quite cook on top, and for that I'm grateful. because it means that the pizza oven is not obsolete yet.
Never. It will never be obsolete. But I'm going to cut it in 4 because I don't.
Yeah,
think
we can't eat 8.
So where? I don't think it's supposed to be that crunchy. But
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna
kind of like a
try it.
cracker.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna stop it because we don't want to
Because
film
we're
ourselves
hungry.
eating in front of you. All right, so Toot's getting ready to make a pizza to throw in the pizza oven. We've had a hard time getting the oven hot enough today. We had torrential rain, and anyway, so we think it's pretty hot. It's always kind of questionable, but we showed you a minute ago doing one on the stovetop, and it came out pretty good. We ate the whole thing, and it was better than I hoped it would be. because it may put the pizza oven out of business.
And I think the stovetop is a bad idea. I think you use that cast iron on an open fire.
Oh,
would
well,
be better than a bud.
we'll try that too.
Yeah. Next week.
Yeah, but right now, I'm just showing you they're getting the pizza ready to go in to the oven. While Toot's doing that, I'm going to leave it. This is going to be kind of a long video, so I apologize if it gets a little boring. We're going to show you all the process. And while she's doing that, I'm going to grab the peel and put a little cornstarch on it.
Cornmeal.
I'm sorry, cornmeal. I get that wrong all the time. We're going to put a little cornmeal on it so I can get under that thing after she's got it loaded up. So, no talking. All right, well actually the peel is ready, and now the pizza's getting built. And we don't know if this is the official way to do it, but this is how we do it. And the pizzas are kind of small, but the peel is kind of small. Mary was making some last week that were, or not last week, last month, I guess. We've been gone for 3 weeks. And they were almost too big for the peel. And that caused other problems. But these little ones, they kind of make 4 slices, unless you're really brave and want to eat 8 slices. And the tomato sauce comes from tomatoes we canned last year. And I know the pizza aficionados like to cut off chunks of mozzarella and put it on there. But this is a lot easier for us. We buy big bags of mozzarella cheese.
From the local Food Lion.
Or Sam's.
There you go.
We're
This
having
one said special pizza blend. So I picked it up yesterday.
Okay.
Let's see, what else? Some
Okay,
spice.
so this one's just gonna be sausage, right?
Or do you want some? I have some peppers and onions.
No, that's fine.
That's all just sausage there.
We'll do that on the
We'll
next
do
one.
that the next time. There you go.
Because once we get that oven fired up, now, I forgot. I gotta run a wet rag over oven floor. And we don't really need to video that. I'm gonna pause this for a second and get everything set up to put the camera out there, and then we'll come back on it. Now we're gonna kind of clean the floor of the pizza oven with my sterile, clean, flat nose shovel that I use to mix cement and other stuff. But when your oven is 900 degrees or better on the floor, all we're really trying to do is get off. Ow, ow, ow. And this is really, really hot. So now we try to get it on the peel, for better or worse.
There you go, like a pro.
For better. Now I'm gonna pause this. Okay, now we're outside and we're gonna stick that pizza in the oven, we hope. Uh-oh.
Oh.
You know what? I was trying to pull off, that came off so fast.
That's okay.
Well, all of our stuff went to the other side.
Oh, God.
That never happens. That came off so easy. I was trying to, all right, we have half sausage, half cheese. That's embarrassing to do that on the one we're trying to keep for you guys. There was a coal and I was trying to get it out of the way, and I tried to flick it and the whole pizza went flying off and folded itself over, and now we have it. But we have to continue. So
You want me to get more sausage to put on this side? Tom, what are you?
I'm trying to get that piece of sausage. Okay, so what we got to do now is just turn it. And you're going to see that this thing cooks very quickly.
And it cooks on the top and the bottom.
And I'm going to move that offending
There you go.
little piece of coal that was in my way and caused me to screw this thing up. But that's what we do.
Oh yeah, Tom. Oh yeah, baby. That looks good.
So you see it's starting to cook pretty quick. This is all real time. And so in just a few minutes, this thing's going to be a done pizza. Half cheese, half sausage.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about the top of the stove pizza.
You don't think?
This looks much better.
I lost another sausage in there.
That's all right. Let the sausage go.
This is humiliating
I got more sausage, Tom.
and embarrassing.
I think maybe you should delete this particular
No, we're going to have to
section.
show
You're
it.
going to show
It is what it is. You see, we have this end here that's kind of white still. So we'll take it and see this other side,
It got
kind of
burnt.
black.
Yeah, no good.
So we'll push that in there and let it toast up the other side, and then we're done.
You know, you could have left.
It's probably,
You could have left that pizza folded over and made a calzone.
that's right. And see,
You could.
I'm trying to show it now. It's on the other side, and now I'm going to stop this thing, and we'll cut it. Now Toots is making pizza number 3, pizza number 2 for the oven.
We ate the first one.
We ate the one we cooked on the stovetop. And then, unless I delete it from the final video, you saw the disaster of the first one, where I put it out there and it folded itself over. First time that's ever happened. So now, What are we gonna do on this one, too?
I'm gonna put pepperoni and sausage and cheese.
Okay. How
And
about
maybe-
veggies?
And maybe even some veggies.
Supreme.
Yeah, supreme. A little bit of everything.
This one will be Supremo. She missed a spot.
There you go. See, and when you put a lot of stuff on there, the pizza gets heavy, and then it can be challenging to get it on the peel and get it in the oven without making
A disaster, like we, but we've already had our disaster.
So I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. And I guess the thing that interests me the most about this is that this thing will cook in a very short time. We're gonna leave the camera running when we cook it. I'm gonna put it on the peel and then turn it off while we carry it out there. Are we ready for the scraper
I
to
think
go on?
we're ready. There you go.
All right. So we got this guy on the peel. I'm gonna turn this off because we kind of got to adjust the camera, and we'll stay.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting ready to put pizza number 2 in there, and we'll hope it goes a little smoother than last time. And that went smoother than last time.
There you go.
That's
Well,
what's supposed to happen.
I'm gonna go inside and
Yep.
work on the next one.
Okay, and so Toot's going to start pizza number 4, and we're going to stay here and monitor this one real time so you guys can see just how quick it really does cook. So I don't know if you, hopefully you'll be able to see that in the video, but it's starting to puff up on the inside ring. And right now, our pizza oven is about 856 on the inside, 529 on the outside, on the floor. So I hope I'm not losing y'all with it. Do you see all the big bubbles that pop up on this thing? I don't know if I got flash on. Yeah, now it's got flash. So maybe you can see in there. I can't tell. You can probably see it now that I've pulled it out in the light, that it's got a bunch of big old bubbles and stuff. And all we're doing is trying to turn it and keep the crust from burning on the sides, from burning too much. While that cooks, I'm going to run in and get another spatula so I can show you the bottom. We're back, and I got another spatula that I'll put under it. You may not see it, and it's hard to hold my hand in there very long. But we're really pretty much done. So you've watched this thing cook real time. I want to give it just a second to brown over there on the other edge. that's it. That's our pizza as it is. I'm going to stop this. All right, so we just came in from bringing the pizza number 3, and now we're getting ready to do pizza number 4. Toot was making it while the other one cooked.
It's all in the wrist.
All on the wrist. Okay, this is pizza number 4 going in, and Toot is inside putting together pizza number 5. And that'll be our last one. And there hadn't been a whole lot of lag time between these pizzas. I'm turning it off so I can move the camera outside and set it up to the higher. I have to change everything on it, and then I turn it off so I can get it inside and pick up the other one. So now we're just turning, cooking and turning. And at first, you know, it's still kind of raw, but it cooks up very quickly. And I haven't been timing them, but I think it's only 3 or 4 minutes that these things are cooking. I should probably throw another log in there. That's one thing about fire. It starts getting cooler kind of quick. I don't know if you can see it in the videos, but the edges right along here are starting to get a little bit toasty. That's the ones that were inside there a minute ago. Another thing that some people do, if you have trouble getting the top cooked, which we never have had trouble with that. And so I won't do this for very long, but some folks will take these pizzas and hold them up in here in the dome where you got that 1,000-degree heat. But we don't really need to do that. And if I push it in a little closer, it gets a little more toasty on the outside, and that's where the bottom gets cooked. Because, like I said earlier, well, let's see, I bet it's changed. Yeah, see, we're down to 739. Last time we were up closing in on 900, I think, 850 to 900. So when I pull this one out, I'm going to throw a log in there for the last pizza. And that's mostly for the floor. The one thing we liked about the pizza we did inside on the stovetop was it had a nice crispy bottom, burnt almost. And we have trouble getting that here. I'll try this again. Yeah, you probably can't see that. There's no real brown spots or anything right now, not yet. And hopefully you'll be able to see that the crust is browning nicely. On the sides. So this one's kind of done. Here we go. All right, so we're going to take this one in. And there should be one more. Okay, I just came in and Toot had the last one ready to go. So I put a little more cornmeal on the peel because I'm paranoid about that stuff. Grab it.
Whoa.
And under we go.
You did it.
And that's that. Okay, this is pizza number 5. Just grabbed it a minute ago, and all we've been off is time it took to set the camera back up. So we put that out there. And we wait. I get spoiled after a while. I think the pizzas cook so fast that after a few times I start thinking, what? It's not done already? And it's only been like 30 seconds. But they do cook pretty quick. And I forgot to throw a log on there. Dang. So now the floor is probably cooling even more. Yeah, see, now we're down into the 600s. And that's not good for the pizza bottom. But, what the heck. I'm going to throw a log in. No. No, I'm not, because these things will be done in a few minutes. And so the bottom may not be as crispy as we like it to be. But the heat in the oven, well, I didn't get a good reading because I jerked around. It's really too hot to put your hand in there for very long, like a couple of seconds. And it's a nice hot day, and this thing is pumping out heat at me. Hopefully you can see that it's starting to brown a little bit around the edges. Phone's really kind of hot to the touch now too. So as the temperature drops, this is the time that sometimes when it falls down another 100 degrees and gets into the 500s, we'll put a loaf of bread out here in a Dutch oven, and that works real good. Okay, here's the 4 pizzas we cooked in probably 30-35 minutes. I wasn't paying attention to the time, but it doesn't take long. They're not big. Here's the one we folded over in the first flop, and then the second one, and then the third one, and the fourth one. So they all go up pretty nice. And now Toot's cleaning up all the mess, and I'm sitting here talking on the camera. And Lucy is wondering what the heck we're doing. What?
Making pizza is a very messy proposition. Flour and
cornmeal everywhere.
Cornmeal everywhere. But it's worth it. They are delicious. We'll share them with you sometime.